Yes, all right. Tubatangira ha program katunyumyemu sports edition. Kabulikiro tugarukire amabara Ashil Kim hamwe na mugenzi wange
Ashraf Al Maktoum.
Mr. Ashraf, tugaruke na ka sports edition kaitu kano. Bingi bihapeningire tubaire mu World Cup ehoire tubaire ntudibazabaza haho avena Premier League ngigere haigarukamu, so transfers zigendo maiso zikwelise enkuli then na Uganda Premier League naire haigarukamu teams zigura abazani zigura abazani Kitara na Yerumu na Vipers nayo naye gura abazani ete yanguhire so basically mbaine nsaba tuweza highlight World Cup ege kabeta
obale muno nkira kwenda kukozesa Oluganda habwa obwingi bw'Abannayuganda bakukora Oluganda kandi nintabika mu Rujungu habwa abagenzi baitu abali in the diaspora kandi nikiramanywa kurungi nti Orujungu rulimi olw'abantu baingi bakukura kirajukwa nti itwe nka Fairway Media UG ha TikTok na Fairway Media UG ha YouTube abarora embozi zaitu hakatunyumyemo we are not watched by only Banyoros. That is why I desist from using purely Runyoro.
Sure.
Right about now, just like you asked, World Cup. The last time we were here, we talked about World Cup. It was the semi-finals.
Sure.
And today, just like you asked me, I want to talk about World Cup third place.
Sure.
Most of our people out there call it the losers match. But that was a match between France and England.
England, yes.
Before I can actually go into that match, I would say England missed an opportunity to win its World Cup in a very long time. Why? Because I believe it was the better team, though it had the wrong tactician on the touchline, that is Tuchel. Because if you look at all departments, it was the most endowed team, complete team. It had very good players in all departments, but wrongly deployed. Why do I say that? If you look at the match that the third place match between France and England, England beat France 6-4. 6-4 was a convincing win, whereby England scored 4 goals in first half. So first half ended 4-0 in favor of England. Then second half, France tried to stage a battle and scored another 4 for itself, but still England put up a fight and the match ended 6-2. But thanks to, late waking up of Tuchel, because he fielded a team that he would have fielded against, let's say, Argentina.
True.
It came against France. Because now, if you remember the Argentina game, Bukayo Saka was never given an opportunity to play.
True.
But this is a guy that was brought onto the French game, and he scored a hat-trick.
Sure.
Actually, a 4th hat-trick of the tournament. So, to me, I believe this was a tournament that England was supposed to, England was supposed to have taken this World Cup home. Given how strategic and how good their players were. But the entire blame goes to Thomas Tuchel. And in fact, if I had the authority, he would have been sacked as soon as yesterday. Why? He's a wrong tactician. And I believe with him, he can never, take the World Cup home. Though it's on record that It's a World Cup record. No foreign coach has won the World Cup. If you didn't know. So I believe maybe that is why he even failed to, field players in the right at the right time. But otherwise, had he done that, trust me, it would have been a better tournament for England. And Bukayo Saka scoring his hat trick to win England their third place. I remember this is a World Cup that has gotten 4 hat tricks. One that was scored by Messi in the first game. That was against Algeria. There was another scored by Jonathan David of Canada against, was it Qatar? Osman Dembele scored another against Norway in a match that ended 4-1. Then Bukayo Saka scores his. That really is winning. He scored the hat trick that is winning him a third place. To me, it didn't convince me enough. When I saw England making it to the semi-finals, I actually looked at them
lifting the trophy.
No. I looked at them playing the finals, and I believe England was a better team against Argentina had the manager employed smartness tactically.
And the referee was also against them.
No, you won't tell me the referee was against them, and yet they sat back after having scored. They sat into their own half, and then Argentina had to press them. In fact, in the entire World Cup, to me, that is the only game where Argentina won convincingly. The England game. That is where Argentina won convincingly. Well, another person will tell you that the cross that produced the first goal, Messi came from the offside position. But, well, some of these human errors can always be, left. But you realize that Argentina staged a battle after England chose to sit back. It stopped playing. When I expected their manager to bring on players like Bukayo Saka and the likes of Rashford to, put pressure up front, he brought on defenders. When he subbed Declan Rice, instead of bringing on a better midfielder that would push the ball up front, you have the Kobe Mainos, very aggressive, very talented, fearless players. You don't field them. It is a crisis. You can never get results. To me, that is a game that Argentina won convincingly. Actually, out of all the 7 games they played. But I tell you, England missed out on this. It may take them another about 3-4 decades without the World Cup.
He was defending, but the best way to defend is to attack.
Absolutely. And if you realize the entire tournament, if you've been so observant, the best attackers took the day. Those that were good at attacking took the day. So you realize that their game against Argentina, they staged a proper fight. They went up front. Argentina came and pushed them to the wall until they succumbed to I should say mysterious goals. So then when we go into the finals, the finals was a very sweet game. Sweet game that was Argentina versus Spain. Where we thought the FIFA boy would take the day, but trust me, that is a game that ended 1-0 in extra time in favor of Spain. The goal was scored by Ferran Torres. But this is a game where even the mission by the officials would not even work. Because
they tried their best, but
because credit to Spain, they didn't allow Argentina play even in their box. For the 120 minutes, statistics show.
Simon was on a holiday.
He kept reading newspapers in the goalpost. 20 shots for Spain and 3 shots from Argentina the entire 120 minutes. And what surprises you the most, out of the 3 shots Argentina had, none was on target. Spain had 11 on target. In fact, Argentina should credit Emiliano Martinez.
Yes.
He was super. Otherwise, they had a goalkeeper that wasn't that
They would
serious.
have considered like 10.
They would have conceded about 6 goals. It would be the most humiliating fine, actually.
True. The guy
Then
was on point.
They were possessed 68% of the ball. Spain possessed them 68% of the ball.
True.
Then you look at Argentina getting 5 yellow cards to none. No Spanish player was given a yellow card.
True.
It means their aggression turned into rough play,
a red card.
they eventually got a red card that came after, I think, the referee had been so patient with Enzo Fernandez.
Exactly.
To me, he should have gotten out of play as early as 60 minutes because he kept having a very rough game, very unprofessional. I really wondered why he was delayed onto the pitch. And at such a stage, you play such a rough game. Players like Paredes, you come out there and stage fight.
After the game.
You are people that the younger generation is emulating. They are looking up to you. You don't
But I
stage
think
such
I wish
play.
FIFA can take action against him.
Because apparently he needs to be fined and maybe banned from the sport.
So.
Because now, if you're setting precedents for the young generation, and this is what they are looking up to you, my dear, the beautiful game is then losing meaning. So such players should be punished for the betterment of tomorrow and the next generation. So, you see, this World Cup was fairly entertaining. We had 4 hat-tricks, just like I told you previously.
Yeah.
And the last time we had a lot of hat-tricks was in 1954. That World Cup that took place in, was it Switzerland?
Yeah.
It had about 8 hat-tricks back then. So ideally, a lot took place in the World Cup. But now that it has ended,
I think the other thing, what do you have to say about Mbappe?
the
The all-time
I
World Cup
think
goal scorer
I
and
think
also taking the Golden Boot.
I think he took the Golden Boot. Wasn't it the second time in a row?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Mbappe's performance was outstanding.
And I think it will take ages to outshine him because he's still young. He still has like 3 or 2 World Cups.
I still concur with you, given the fact that if he's not injured and he's in good form like he has always been, we might see him take the tally to about 21 goals to about 27 in the next World Cup 2030.
Given that he scored 10, he can even score more in the next 20.
It is possible depending on the form, but at least if he's brought on and he's in the same shape, I can be sure he can at least give you at least 5 goals in a tournament.
Sure.
And with World Cup goals, we've seen it has come on rare cases where we've seen double digits in a World Cup final.
Sure.
So that means that the president has said Messi may not come back in the next tournament. He might be too old to play because he played this with at the age of 39, and come 2030 he might be about 43, 44. He may never make it. So Mbappe, I guess he's going to keep up there.
We're expecting Messi to move out without anything.
Well, you see, I guess I should say he didn't move away with anything. First of all, he went away with the runners-up medal to 2, he was given the silver ball. For the first time it came up. That actually defines the fact that
it was planned for him.
Because the golden ball went to Rodri.
So now, and the silver ball has not been.
It hasn't been there, but of course they had to find something for him.
Silver ball. Who went with the bronze ball now?
The bronze ball went to
Mbappe.
was it Jude Bellingham? Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, I'm not so sure. But of course, Jude Bellingham coming out as the midfielder that has scored most goals in a single tournament.
Exactly.
It was also not worth,
And I think he scored each and every.
Yeah. He was a very good player for his national team. And
but I liked it when he gave Saka
to complete his hat-trick. That was
I liked
that is a true.
He was not minding about scoring each and every game, but eventually he scored.
In fact, in that very game, he scored a very good goal, sole goal. He takes the ball from the center, runs to the box, dribbles past the defenders and hits. It was a very beautiful goal. I guess it should be it should compete in the Puskas Awards. Right about now, the World Cup is done. We are into the pre-seasons for clubs, and
look at some of the list transfers into the international,
well,
Premier League and
a lot of business is being done in Europe.
Yeah.
And clubs are signing.
That's great.
The other day, the last time we were here, we talked about Arsenal hoping to sign Morgan Rogers.
Yes.
After the World Cup, Chelsea, snatched him very quickly, paying heavily a cost of 117 million pounds. So Morgan Rogers crosses from Aston Villa to Chelsea at 117 million pounds. Then Yuri Telsman signs for Manchester United from Aston Villa at 35. Then Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon crossed from Newcastle to Barcelona at 80 million pounds. What do you think of that transfer, Anthony Gordon? Was he worth the 80 million given his World Cup performance?
This World Cup actually hiked players. Now, actually, those who were actually grabbed or whatever, those players who were grabbed from actually before World Cup, they were at relatively low price. The moment World Cup kicked, by the end of World Cup, prices.
I believe it is because of the performance they staged.
Exactly.
They put up performances that were worth price tag changes.
Exactly.
And Mark Chuchulera or Cucurella
from Chelsea to
Real Madrid, that was around 47.5 million pounds. Then Andre Santos from Chelsea to Man United at 50.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva from Manchester City to Real Madrid, free transfer. He went for free, and I believe it is a good deal from
it is a good deal
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Getting such a talent at free transfer, even if he gives you a season or two,
that's enough.
It's enough,
and he can give.
Then Arsenal, Christos Zolis at 33.8 million.
Okay.
However, in the shortest time possible or in the near future, it can be today, tomorrow, or some other day, we are likely to see Arsenal announce signing of Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle, because personal terms have been agreed between the player and the club, and now it is club to club negotiations on. So most likely, the most important thing, a transfer is seen through when the player agrees with the club.
Yes.
We've seen some players, push hard for their transfers,
and
I believe he's doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So basically, in European transfers, that is the little I can give. That brings us down to our
Before we
motherland.
leave that, what is the prediction like this season? Which club is going to take the trophy?
Prediction, it is
Premier League.
Premier League. I guess I can't, predict as of now because a number of clubs are into the market. First of all, when you do the window, you do it right, you win the day.
Yes.
You can actually, grab better results. We've seen players being signed at heavy costs, but the output has failed them.
Sure.
So as of now, given my conscience, I can't predict as of now.
Okay.
But when the league begins and about 10 matches have been played, I can be in position to predict, given the performance.
By having given us that, now this actually takes us to the local sport.
Local sport.
Yes.
Uganda in particular,
Exactly.
maybe. Well, a lot has taken place in the previous days concerning local transfers. Kitara FC announced the arrival of Karim Ndugwa.
Yes, yes.
Then Lugazi FC signed Alfred Leku.
Yes, yes.
From Kenya Police FC. Alfred Leku is a Southern Sudanese international. He was signed by Lugazi FC.
That's good.
Kenneth Serunkuma from SC Villa to Al Ittihad, Egypt.
Yeah.
But after leaving Saudi Arabia, Al Ittihad, something like that, from Saudi Arabia. But this brings me to the fact that considering Kenneth Serunkuma's, change of clubs.
Yes.
These are changes that occur at costs. True. Remember, we have always told our local people here to always treat football as business, not as the sport for enjoyment,
yes.
but look at it as business. Why? Because if it's treated as business, if you look at these boys crossing club to club,
yeah,
they come at a cost.
Sure.
It means their lives are changing, given the monetary attachment to these transfers.
Huge sums, actually.
Huge sums of money, of course. So, ideally, parents out there, all football stakeholders out there, we ought to take the sport as business. For if it is taken as business, we shall have to actually, earn a lot from it.
And actually, this business should start with parents.
Absolutely.
If parents are able to support their children, trust me, in the end, you'll get your money back.
Absolutely.
And you'll not regret.
So, that's it, I guess, from our sports edition as of today, unless if you have something to add on. However, before I can actually forget, locally, here in Hoima, we have the corporate club Blazers.
Hoima Blazers.
Hoima Blazers FC always has a Sunday special that is usually played to keep people fit, to have people that have done a lot of footballing activities interact with their players from their local clubs. But I guess tomorrow the Sunday special may not be there because of the Chairman's Cup organized by a one hopeful chairman, Kiatete West, Mwesigwa Byron. He organized a mini tournament deemed Chairman's Cup. Those footballing residents, please sacrifice your time. Your Sunday will be well spent at Satito Winyi Stadium. Be there, play, be there, enjoy the sport. I hopefully think a number of people will be there to, do the playing, do the enjoying. This is, football is one of these sporting activities that has actually united us the most.
Sure.
So I believe if people step out and enjoy that tournament, all will be well, and hopefully my brother is supported through
Chairman Byron.
Yeah, man.
I believe so. and I guess they will go through.
Oh, well, we pray. That's it for today's sports edition.